Good morning, Becky. Robert Isom, CEO of American Airlines, on a day where you beat the street on the top and the bottom line. Sensational numbers within the numbers for the third quarter. Fitch gives you a double upgrade on your credit rating. It's working right now for you, isn't it?
It is. Look, we set out to be reliable and profitable, strengthen our balance sheet, and it's all coming together. You know, you don't have too many quarters where you have this big beat and record revenues, record operating profit, and then double upgrade from Fitch. And on top of that, record operating profitability, our reliability as well. Our team is delivering day in and day out, and they're out in the heat, in the humidity, and really taking care of our customers.
And we're going to talk about that in a bit. But why are the operations as successful as they have been this year, given all the problems that you had last year? Let's be honest, it was not a good year last year. But when you look at whether it's in the New York City area or elsewhere, your reliability numbers are among the best in the industry. What's changed?
Oh, credit to the team, first off. But we've been strong for the last year, okay? And I think that's really important to note. We didn't have the problems over Thanksgiving or Christmas, you know, and even over the Memorial Day weekend. We didn't cancel a single flight. It all starts with having a great plan, executing every day, and then when things don't go right, to be able to recover quickly. We've invested in our team with training, and we put the right tools out there for them to use as well.
Today is the last day that you have joint ticket sales with JetBlue as part of the Northeast Alliance. And you are appealing the fact that the DOJ wants to unwind this, and a judge says, yeah, it has to be unwind. Why go forward with an appeal when JetBlue has said, we're not going to appeal?
Well, we think the judge's decision is wrong, you know, first off. So it's important for us to make sure that there's not a precedent out there that inhibits us from doing things that are creative, that really help competition and deliver benefits to our customers. Everything that we think that the NEA did. You know, look, JetBlue has other things that they're occupied with, but for us, we want to make sure that we have the ability to actually do these things in the future. And who knows, you know, maybe at some point in the future we'll talk to JetBlue again.
Meanwhile, you've got a tentative agreement with your pilots, but United just reached an agreement with their pilots. Your pilot union has come back and said, you know what? We kind of like what they've got over here at United. Maybe we have to go back and amend this tentative agreement. Is that possible?
Well, look, we've got a TA out there, and we've been working with our pilots and the APA, their union, and we're going to take care of our pilots. And so, yes, look, in regard to wages, you know, we're going to match those. And I want our pilots to know that. But we're going to get down to business to make sure that we can get something done quickly. And look, if there's more to talk about, we'll get it done over time. My primary interest is to make sure our pilots are taken care of. They deserve these increases, and we can't wait to deliver them to them.
Let me ask you about operations with regard to the weather, the extreme heat. You've got a lot of operations in Phoenix, the Southwest, or the storms that have been popping up in the New York City area. Do you spend more time now focused as a management team on these extreme weather events and how to deal with them?
Oh, there's a lot out there. But first off, at America, we have a lot of experience. You know, whether it's Phoenix or Miami or here in DFW, you know, we've experienced heat before. But there is a lot more out there, and machinery breaks, you know, more often, and it's hard on our team members too. But that experience that we have is really coming to play. So whether it's APUs or conditioned air on jet bridges, we're doing the work in advance to make sure that we're ready. And whatever comes our way, with technology and our team, we're going to take care of our customers.
But do you spend, are you allocating more resources saying, look, we know this extreme heat's going to be here, and we know that we're going to have to make greater investments in the Southwest?
Absolutely. From a technology perspective, certainly we've got a new program out there that's called HEAT and Simba, you know, things that really help us recover very well when things do go out of whack. But look, from our team member perspective, we have people right now, larger teams than we've ever had, taking a look at what the operation is coming at the operation today and making sure that we're ready to address it.
Last question. Soft landing for the economy. I know you watch the GDP, you watch what's happening. What's your perspective?
Look, demand for our business is really strong. As I take a look out into the third quarter, we're booked 3% higher than we had been at this same time last year. And it was a pretty good quarter last year. I see demand remaining strong. And so I'll speak from the airline industry. I think that there's clear skies ahead.